How's it going? Just doing a screenshot of this for Rockin' Dave. I'm still working on it. Still working on that one for Rockin' Dave. But it's Christmas morning or afternoon now. I got up late today trying to adjust this. Let me get rid of Rockin' Dave here. And I was going to try and record horizontal, but I want to do a landscape across this way. I'll see if I can fit it in the shot here. Let's see if it, yeah, it's fitting in there. All right, that'll work. Good morning, everyone. Merry Christmas. I see Ruben was in here earlier. Man, I got up at 8 o'clock this morning. I must have needed the sleep. But I'm going to do something kind of cool today. I'm going to put some lanterns across the whole canvas here. Not too big. And then have some just green stuff in front here with maybe a river like coming through like this. It's going to be a low horizon right in here with not, the mountains aren't going to be too big, you know, something like just like that. But I'm going to have it really misty underneath them, and then with some green grass coming up front and some clouds. Real simple for a Christmas painting here. So I'm going to start with the mountains. I'm going to mix a little blue in the gray. So they're going to be kind of like bluish mountains here. I'm going to kind of brush them in today, like so everything looks like, you know what I mean? I'll put the snow right. So maybe that big one will stand out in front, and then it'll push these smaller ones back. Is the way I want it. Now we'll put this one in front here, and then we'll see. We'll just run them even. They're all the same from. So underneath it's going to be very misty, so what I'm going to do is just lighten this up right now. Some white. Merry Christmas, everyone. Now I'm going to use phthalo green here. Maybe a little blue in it, just to kind of design some. We'll put a foreground in here, kind of maybe different heights back. So that'll be our... Now watch this. I'm going to really create some stuff in here with just the brush. And we'll probably sneak some water in here somewhere. Let's put some brown in there somewhere. Burnt timber and yellow ochre. Can't think this morning, so I'm just kind of throwing paint up here. It's going to be a green pasture. I'll put like, you know, some stuff in here once I get going. Bushes like that. Okay. Let's do the sky next. It's just going to be a blue sky for Christmas. Marianne, hey, hola, holidays everyone. Sasa, hi. Merry Christmas. You guys are awesome. You guys are here on Christmas. I appreciate that. You got everything you wanted. This is what I'm doing right now is a very loose landscape. I'm going to put all the colors up first and then I'll add stuff in here. Whatever you guys want, if you guys got a suggestion. I'm going to do a blue sky. I got the canvas turned sideways today. It's already looking pretty cool, huh? I'm going to try and make this look like a real scene. If it's possible with this paint I got, you know. A lot of times, you know, the paint depends what paint you're using. If you want it to look real, or a lot of times it looks like a cartoon, or so. If you're using cheap paint, you're gonna get like a more cartoony type. People use oil paint. Oil paint really looks, when it dries, it looks pretty authentic. I'm going to try and we'll add a little purple in here too. We'll get some colors in here. This is just light purple. Good to see you guys in here morning or this afternoon. I bet Christmas is already over, right? You're at, Marianne? Don't you guys celebrate 2 days of Christmas over there? One of those countries celebrates 2 days. Look at that. All right. It's looking pretty good. I'm trying to motivate you guys to try some painting. I mean, look how simple this is so far. You just put your ideas in here. Now watch, I'm going to try and fill in all these gaps here with lighter color. Then I'll do the mountain next, but I'll run a river in here through all this stuff. So we'll use a dark blue for now so we can actually see it. So let's run a river, maybe come in through these trees here. Little zigzag. All right, well, that'll have to work. So I used a different kind of green today. I used phthalo green. I'm just going to kind of lighten up, put a light color in between fog. Be a lot of mist in this one. I'm just using titanium white in here with like a dirty brush. Should be using like I'll use a light blue here. Just filling in all the gaps here. Doesn't that look cool so far? It's a really loose painting. So I'm going to do the mountains next. And we'll do some clouds. Look at that. That really looks kind of cool for color-wise, you know what I mean? I'm going to try this new brush. This is it's a filbert brush, but it's really small, long for the snow up here. I might do, let's do the mountains in maybe we'll do blue on this side and we'll do green on the other. And then I'll put like snow, the peaks with bright white. This is just light blue. To design here. So I had to work yesterday. I'm off today. I think everybody today. I did go to the grocery store. The grocery store was open. when painting, you'll get used to mountains. You see how I'm just kind of throwing color up here where I think the light is hitting here? You don't have to think much. The light is hitting right here, okay? Coming from the up here. So you put this color on the right side of the mountain, okay? Anywhere you want. Doesn't have to be. We want it to look kind of loose. Now for this side, I'm going to make it darker. I want to use like a greenish blue. I'm mixing phthalo green and phthalo blue with a little white in it. Let's see what this looks like. Might be too dark. Let's see. No, I can't get though. I'll lighten it up for back here because that's a little further back. Ellie! Hola, Merry Christmas. Yeah. I'm doing like a really loose painting here. I just threw all these colors in here. And then I'm going to work this in a little bit. Doing the mountains like I usually do them. With a light and shadow. Merry Christmas. I hope you had a good morning so far. I got up at 8 o'clock. I usually get 3:30 every day. 3:30 in the morning to go to work at 5. I can't believe I got up at 8 o'clock, man. I never get up that late. So it's like the mountains are going from here that way. Wow. Almost like a paint by number, doesn't it? It kind of look like a paint by number painting so far. I kind of like the way this looks. Really brushy. I think I'm going to keep it like that, guys. I'll show you how I'm going to do the bushes here. I haven't got fan brushes yet, but I'm going to use a fan brush down here to make these cool grassy bushes, okay? This is like really cool. Now we'll hit, since I used light, I'm going to hit a little bit of snow up here now. We'll keep an eye on it. I'll probably have to put some more up there because I think it's going to soak in. Just a little bit of snow. There we go. Doesn't that look cool? Man, I'm really happy with this painting so far. I was telling everybody the other day I was doing, I don't know if I was doing a landscape. I get more like this, more like impressionistic, you know, with my paintings. Because it looks more like, you know, just brush strokes, you know what I mean? So I have to figure out how I'm going to do this clouds without them looking so figured out. But man, it's really nice. Look how cool that looks so far. I just thrown color up there. Plus I got the canvas turned horizontal today. There's a way I can record horizontal now. I just figured out today, but I wasn't ready to turn my camera horizontal, so I had to switch it back to vertical. So that's going to help in the future, because this year I'm going to start changing things around the way I record, so it's like, so I'm more in the shot, you know. So you'll see me maybe standing here, and then also the painting is in there as well. Man, this is really good. I just slopped that paint down there. Started all these green lines, and then I just put a light color underneath it, and it looks like I'm gonna start working. Let me do clouds first. So I think what first I'm gonna do, put a color around the mountaintop, either pink or purple. I think purple will go better with this because there's already purple up there. Or no, pink, a light pink, a very light pink here. Then it's purple. Let's try it. So I'm just going to use I think it's Alzerian Crimson. With a touch of yellow and then a touch of white. On a very wet brush. Let's see if this works. I don't think it's light enough. I don't know if I'm going to do pink. Oh, you know what? I put that yellow in there, and it made it kind of orangey. That's all right. It's like a peach color now. Peaches. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. You guys know that song? Those people here in Washington, the presidents of the United States, they wrote that peaches. They lived on an island over here called Bainbridge Island. All right, that kind of helps. That looks pretty cool. It adds a little color to it, doesn't it? Barbara, Merry Christmas. I'm glad you tuned in. I thought you'd all be opening up your Christmas presents. Let's see if I can bring this river from way back there. There we go. I'm really digging this. All right, I'm gonna have to go. Let's see if I can go. Let me go grab my fan real quick. Not in there. Oh, here it is. Here it is. All right. I'm gonna do long, stringy clouds today. Very cool. We'll put shadows on these. Looking good. Hey, there's two of you left in here. Thanks for sticking around. So I'm going to put a bunch of those on these clouds, probably with that pink color. Pretty much want to fill it all in. No, no snow, some rain. We got rain here. It's like 43 degrees here, so it's not cold enough to snow yet. You guys got snow, Barbara? Oh, here in Florida, yeah, no snow there, that's for sure. When it starts snowing there, then it's time to leave. Trying to fill quickly here. I'm going to really work the clouds today and try and get the gray shadows just right. I've been looking at the clouds lately outside, and there's a lot of different ways you do your clouds. Get the top part, you can get the top blow as well by pulling it. Alright, that's a lot of clouds. Need one more right here. And we're done. I used to have problems with my clouds. It used to frustrate me. Until I came up with this kind of works for me the best, you know. Now I'll put some gray or blue in here underneath for shadow. see what color here. Maybe I'll try a bluish gray today. I'm always careful with how I make that shadow. I don't like to start off with a dark color, just a light color first. And then I'll take a look at it, because you can always darken it up. But this gray, you can put it anywhere on your cloud underneath. It gives the cloud some dimension. And you can also, divide clouds a little better. Like, say this one is like coming down like this. I mean, like, you can divide your clouds any way you want with that gray. That gray can go anywhere. I've been noticing that on the clouds. It doesn't have to bottom either. Like, sometimes that gray is like in the upper part of the cloud as well. Like that. Let's make these, we'll make this a little darker, this cloud. I have to put more white down. So, get a little more white here. I'm gonna do one more and then I'll do all this. You can really brighten up the top of your cloud now if you want by using a small brush. Making them look a little brighter on top. See that? Just the top. Alright, that's enough for now. Alright, now I'm going to put some more, the snow already soaked in up here, as you can see. So I'm going to hit some of this with white pockets again. There we go, good enough. Doesn't that look like, it kind of looks like a paint by numbers set, doesn't it? This terrain out here looks really loose. I kind of like it. So I'm going to keep that terrain that way. So what I used to start off with phthalo green. So I'm just going to kind of create like some stuff back here with the phthalo green. I wanted to lighten up, I wanted to put fog down there first. Let's see if I do it. I think it's too late now. It's too late. It's late. to put some yellow ochre in there somewhere. Right there. All right. Everybody's singing. All right, there we go. That's good enough. All right, let's put some more bushes in here. A log cabin, huh? Yeah, that would look cool, huh? Let's try and put. Some kind of tree there. Where's my lights coming from the right? Don't forget to get your shopping done. It's Christmas all over again. Yeah, again. covered up that bush, but it's alright. I think this is going to be a good painting for shadows. Uh, I could just keep making trees like that, bringing them forward a little, get bigger. Kind of like that tree right there. Let me do all the bushes first, because I don't want to get ahead of myself here with trees. Merry Christmas time will find you. Decorations on the fire. I'm really digging this. Try another. We'll try some green bushes up here. Uh, Ba-da-da-da-ba. Here I am. Debating whether to make that a river or pathway. I think it's going to be a river. Everybody's singing. Everybody's screaming out, and it's Christmas all over again. Wow, I really like this landscape. It's got a lot of cool stuff in it. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, bam. Thinking about we'll put now maybe be nice to put some kind of tree right here in the front. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will do that. Let me put some bushes here first. Let me put another bush here, kind of. Dark bush here. Don't forget to get your shopping done, and it's Christmas all over again. I think I'm gonna put a tree right here, guys, on the side. So we got something in the front. Now I gotta highlight all this stuff. I'm gonna use Jenkins green here. Jenkins green. Thanks for watching, everyone. Guts, how you doing? This acrylic paint. Leo, what were you coloring, Leo? What I'm going to do now, I bought a small filbert brush. Where'd it go? There it is. I got a small filbert brush, and I'm just going to brush in highlights now. I might over exaggerate it just because I think it's a cool looking painting, so. Kind of like that green better. Yeah, better green. I like that orangey color here. I'm going to put a little red in it. And it's looking really cool. I like it. So I got up, when I got up this morning, for some reason I thought it was early because I usually get up at 3:30 every morning, and it was 8 o'clock in the morning. So obviously I needed the sleep. It's the smallest brush I got. Let's see, what can I do here? Oh, let me highlight all this stuff now. I'm just going to keep it really simple because I want to keep it more like with brush strokes. If I can find my small filbert brush here. There it is. So, let's pick a color here. think a light phthalo green. With a little white and yellow. So I'm going to hit just make a bunch of bushes in here, I guess. With bread strokes, the way I want it. Everybody's singing. Let's try a reddish. A reddish color up here. Oh, that's just a small tree kind of poking in from the side there. Let's try the fan brush. Everybody's singing, everybody's screaming out, and it's Christmas. Alright guys, I think that's all I want to do on this one, because I want to start a portrait in a little bit. I'm going to eat some lunch, and I'm going to pick like an old photo off the internet, and a lady or something from the late 1800s, and try and do a portrait of her. finally getting my down. Took years to come up with that. Took years to come up with my signature. Because you go through these different stages, you don't know, what to use. All right, there we go. There's Escape. Christmas landscape. I'm gonna do more to it, of course, but I'll put some cool stuff in these bushes, like this. This was probably one of the loosest landscapes I've done, where I just kind of threw the terrain in there. I didn't really work it as much as I should have. I kind of like it. We put a few birds up there, and we'll call it. Let's see. I really like it. Something different. Oh, I never put the mic back on. Sorry, guys. I thought I had the mic on. I was talking really low, too. Sorry about that. But anyway, cool. Look at that. Look at that bush it looks. Alright, I'm done with this one. So I'm going to do a portrait next after I eat something. And Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope you're having a great day. And we'll see you in about 30 minutes. If you're new subscriber, thank you so much.